Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday night, and welcome back to another live Hangout stream. This is just an impromptu stream. I didn't really advertise it or anything like that, and I just thought I would hang out. I've been doing a little bit of editing and getting ready for some shows this week, and so I just thought I would go live and hang out a little bit. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Beautiful weather where I am. I hope it's been really nice as we kind of venture into, deep fall and winter, which is my favorite time of the year. But anyway, I'm really glad that everybody is tuning in with me tonight. And basically, again, one of these shows is your show where we just talk about what you guys want to talk about. And so feel free to chime in the chat. This is a positive chat show. And so we're really excited that you're here. And again, I hope you've all had a great weekend so far as we, head into the work week once again. So anyway, now let's see who we got here. We've got Kenneth Bird in the house. Hi to everyone. I think the chat is still trying to catch up a little bit. So anyway, hello to Kenneth. And again, I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I'm curious as to what you thought about some of the Wonderfest reveals that we saw. That's really exciting. And I'm actually really excited for you guys tomorrow. I've got a full booth tour that was sent into us by a fellow collector, which is very exciting. And so I can't wait to show you that. Obviously, we had some great reveals from Prime One Studio, Queen Studios, Infinity Studios. Sideshow was even there. They had a booth, which would have been nice to have one in New York. But obviously, this Wonderfest is a really, really big show. So anyway, I hope everybody is, excited for what they saw. Some of the stuff that we saw we had seen before, but we definitely got to see some new stuff as well. So anyway, Bad Protocol. I sent the photos of the different Hot Toys Batmans. J&D's looked pretty spot on to their Dark Knight version. Yeah, I did see that Bad Protocol. I did see that photo. You could see I also still have the J&D Batman back here. Again, on loan from Spec Fiction. So I want to give Todd a shout out again for that. But yeah, really good comparison, I thought, in terms of it's very, very similar. I feel like it's very, very accurate. I think some people didn't think maybe the gauntlets were all that accurate, but again, I thought it was really good for what I saw, and I'm really impressed with this piece overall. I think the unmasked portrait definitely could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I've got Bat Kid Voodoo in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you're having a great evening. And again, thank you for being a member. So yeah, what did you guys think of Wonderfest? What did you like? I did my kind of hit or miss video today. Thanks to everybody that watched that. Just to kind of look quickly at some of the stuff. The only thing I think I missed primarily was the XM stuff. I didn't have photos on that for some reason. So we'll definitely catch back up again on Wednesday. Wednesday, of course, is our Rogues Gallery Live Halloween show. So that'll be a lot of fun. We got a lot of photos to look at. And then also Tuesday night as well, we've got the live unboxing for the Pure Arts Batman cowl. I did end up buying that. I had some reward points at Sideshow, and so I decided, why not? I had seen some really good reviews about it. So anyway, I'm excited to see if that one is as good in person. I wasn't, the weird thing about that is I wasn't all that impressed with it in San Diego, but, and that was last year, but now that it's in collectors' hands, I've been pretty impressed overall. Ryan Maiden and Matt Maiden, is it Madden? I hope it's Madden. Ryan Madden. Anyway, hi everyone. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Same to you, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Lane Kramer in the house. Hey, everybody. Thanks, Lane, for being here. I appreciate it. Money Wasted Collecting. What a great name. Man, I could definitely use that name as my channel. That's for sure. I want that Khaleesi bust, but I'm super tempted. Well, the crazy thing about that is, wow, did that look so much better now than it did when it was teased. I just think it looks like her. I think it's really, really well done. I was just really blown away by what they did with it. And I know she's expensive, but if you're a Game of Thrones collector or you love Game of Thrones, I think that could be one of the ultimate pieces to get. I think it's really cool. Oh, Snap in the house. Hello to you. Thanks for being here. Happy Sunday night or Monday morning, wherever you're living. Let's see. Lane Kramer says, "So Chris, I finally pulled the trigger and pre-ordered on Thursday on the Hellbat. Wow, the Hellbat 1/4 scale deluxe statue. I decided to pass on the head sculpt. So yeah, that's fantastic, Lane. I that is a piece that I don't know anything about, so I don't really have a connection to it. It still looks very cool, and I think it was probably a smart move that they went to quarter scale because I'm sure originally it was going to be third, but um, yeah, I just think it's a really cool piece. But again, it's not really for me. But Lane, if you get it in, please review it for us. I'd love to put it on the channel because I think it would be a really fun piece to feature. Because I think it's awesome. It kind of reminds me of like a Batman Beyond type of a sculpt, and they did that Batman Beyond in third scale. I think that looked really good. But yeah, I'm excited for you that you got the Hellbat. Snap says that room turned out so good, Chris. I would lie if I said I wasn't jealous. Understandable. I'm amazed by how many rooms that I see, and I'm like, oh my god, it would be so cool to have something like that. Um, just there's so many really great rooms right now that are being constructed. You've seen some on Facebook that are in the process, and I've been talking to them. Just kind of bouncing ideas back and forth because again, it is stressful to have a room like this, and you guys have witnessed all of the progress over the last year about what it takes to get to this point. But I am very, very blessed, without question, of this room. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for your support as we've built it together. All good. It's like that. Yeah, Iron. Okay, Maiden. Okay, I guess I said it right the first time. Then Ryan Maiden. Thank you very much. Can't go wrong with Iron Maiden. Also, room sounds good. I don't hear any echoing or anything. I am on purposely not talking quite as loud because I think the louder I talk, the more it echoes. I am looking into some different soundproofing things for this cave as I go because there is an echo. But I do find if I'm more soft spoken, it works a little bit better. But I'm glad that you guys aren't hearing the echo on your end. I just got my first PCS piece, the Eon Flux, and I'm very impressed. That's awesome, Bad Protocol. That's another piece that I think is really cool. I like the concept overall. I remember watching that, as a older teenager on MTV, and I was like, this is crazy, like the animation style, and it was, very sexy for what it was, and just different. And I thought that statue was really cool, and it kind of came out of the blue. I don't know if anybody was asking for that, but I'm really glad that you got it, and that's really cool. I'm glad that you like her too. Lane says, yeah, it's meant to someday over the rainbow be the companion piece to the XM King Batman Who Laughs 1/4. I think the dark bases will match up well. Yeah, I do too. That XM Batman King Who Laughs is really unique. It's a massive piece. It's very, very tall. And I can't recommend those enough. I did like the Robin King better, but both of those pieces were incredible. Has it started snowing where you're at, Chris? No, not yet. It's gotten chilly, and it's actually been in the 80s, the high 80s this weekend. But in the evenings, it gets cooler in the 50s or so. But no snow yet. I'm sure it'll happen. From what I've heard, is we're supposed to have a pretty heavy winter. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lane Kramer says, Bad, I love that piece. I didn't get it because of the outfit. It's not her original liquid TV. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize it wasn't the exact same. Ryan says, love how the bunker turned out, by the way. Thank you very much, Ryan. Again, I'm just, so pleased with the way everything turned out. And it's just, it's still a work in progress. I still don't have the art on the walls yet. So I'm still trying to figure out where that's going to go, probably on this back wall. I think I'm going to put a TV on this back wall as well and surround the TV with some art. So we'll see. Brad Ladner, back to his real name, back on YouTube. And Brad, man, tempting me with those steaks tonight, my friend. Looks so good. I even shared the images with my family, and they're all like, "Oh, you're making us hungry." And we had pizza, so the steak looked way better than what we had. But it was awesome. Looks great. Let's see. We got Krista Cream Donuts in the house. Hey, Chris, and I'm assuming and crew. But anyway, thank you very much for being here. Again, appreciate everybody. Please hit the like button. That does help people find this live content. And again, thank you guys for tuning in. I didn't advertise this tonight at all. I just wanted to, just to go live for a while and chat with the community. And again, we do have a live unboxing on Tuesday night, the Pure Arts Batman cowl. So I'm really excited about that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a live unboxing for Mira. I've got the J&D Mira. Let me know if you guys think I should live unbox that and do a hangout show, or if I should just unbox and review her with a recorded video, because there's not a lot to put together. As I unbox her, I think pretty much you just pick her up and put her on the base. So it'd be more of a hangout show, I think. However much I think it's Dan who is going, hey, XM, where's my Robin King? I'm going XM. See, I don't even know. I can't remember if he kept that pre-order or not. I think the one that he's really waiting for, Lane, is the Joker, the White Knight Joker. That is supposed to have been shipped quite a while ago, but for whatever reason, it hasn't shipped. So fingers crossed that gets here before Christmas, I'm hoping. Hey, Chris, do you still remember who you gave the purple coat Joker hot toy to? I do not. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch the video. Chat, I didn't get the notification for the stream. Let's see. Sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. So again, I'm really, really glad that you guys are here. Glenn in the house. Hey, thank you very much, Glenn, for being here. Hope you're having a great weekend and hope you have a great start of the week. This is just a call out. If anyone is interested in 1/4 scale Queen Studios Joker artist proof statue, is for sale, 33% off, 1089 in tax right now. Who's selling that, Lane? That's a great deal, especially for the artist proof. I mean, that's crazy. Glenn says, Chris, I love your channel and love your status. I hope you enjoy different. I sent you. I'm not sure what you mean there, Glenn, but thank you very much. I appreciate the love and kindness. You guys have been really, really crazy, amazing this week. And so I really, really appreciate that very, very much. But we're moving on and focusing on positivity and respect in the community. So thank you, guys. What can you do to remove the echo, some kind of noise cancel on the walls like musicians have in their room? So what I think I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to do like a carpet, a low pile carpet in the middle. And I've been looking at that. I've been looking at 12 feet by 15 feet or something like that, just to give it a little bit of softness and see if that helps. I don't really want to put stuff on the walls. Like there are, panels like canvas panels and foam. I don't like the way that looks. I actually thought about putting some foam also behind some of my frames. As I put it on the wall, that's supposed to help as well. And maybe just putting the frames up on the wall will help as well. So we'll see. I'm going to kind of take it step by step. I also thought about around my mic, doing some sort of they have these screens basically. And so I'm going to tinker. I'm going to keep playing around and see what works. But there is echo. I was hoping to avoid it. We put a lot of insulation in these walls. But anyway, at the end of the day, we'll see. Money Wasted Collecting says, I'm smoking a brisket right now, so it's cool to see the chat pop up, so I have something to do while I wait. Also, you should get that Iron Man. So yeah, I'm very, very close to getting that Iron Man. I don't know why that one's speaking to me. I mean, there's been a lot of Iron Man, there's been busts, and there's been other things, but this one is speaking to me quite a bit, especially when you guys see the video tomorrow, when you guys see the booth tour. It really highlights it really, really well. And so I just think it's one that I'm absolutely going to have to get. So anyway, I just want to thank Daniel Caruso. Daniel is the one that sent me the footage. He is a fan of the channel, and I can't thank him enough. So Daniel, if you're watching this, thank you very much for filming that for us. I love to be able to feature the booth tours because, like I told him earlier, I was like watching it today. I felt like I was there with him, and that's the best part. Is like if we can't attend, I don't know if I'll ever attend a Bangkok, Comic-Con, but this lets me feel like I'm there with you guys. So I just really appreciate that. So anyway, brisket sounds delicious. It sounds so good. Wasted money. Yes, it does. It really does. It sounds really, really great. Going on 10 of the smoke. But that's 10 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. My friend, he's a coworker, and he is doing smoked pork butts for our staff for next week. I think he's doing 6 or 8 of them. So it's quite a bit. But he has a Traeger and he likes to smoke meats and stuff. So that's really cool. You can't go wrong with that. We got our good friend Jimmy G in the house. Hey, Jimmy, how's it going? Brotherhood member, thank you very much. And again, thank you for reaching out this week. It means a lot. I had so many people, not only from the collecting community, but also YouTubers and other people, just I cannot believe the level of support from people. So thank you, Jimmy. The print I sent. Oh, yes, absolutely, Glenn. Absolutely. I can't, whenever you guys send me stuff like that, it is so kind. Like you don't ever have to feel like you need to do that, but it is so obviously always appreciated. So thank you very much, Glenn. Again, thank you very, very much. Oh, Big Bad Toy Story. Big Bad Toy Store is who Lane is talking about for that sale item on the Joker. So not too bad. Everybody, is making everybody hungry with the brisket talk. That's, yeah, like Lane says, you can never go wrong with brisket. You could put a key hook on the wall for your keys. Yeah, I actually need to do a key hook. I've got all of my, actually I've got it sitting here. These are all my badges. So I've got all of my like press badges from Fan Expo Dallas, Fan Expo Denver. I've got my Tweeterhead San Diego. I've got my New York Comic Con. I've got all of these badges. Here's my Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Jonathan Galapian. So I've got all these that I need to hang up in here somewhere. So speaking of hooks, I'm glad you said that because I need to go get one this week. It looks like by the end of the year, I may have Human Skin, Ivy, and Bat Tank from Prime 1. I know Bat Tank I will be doing a live stream unboxing of whenever it finally comes. That's awesome, Lane. That would be fantastic. The Ivy, I actually have my shipping notification. So that's one of those ones that they give you a tracking number, but it doesn't update until it gets to the United States. And so that is one that I'm assuming probably 2 or 3 weeks I'll have her in. And of course, I'm going to do a side-by-side with the green Ivy as well. Christopher in the house. Hi, Chris. Love the room. Looks like plenty of room for a 1/3 scale Iron Man. Absolutely. So I thought about putting, if I would get it, like I could put it down here maybe, like as you enter the room. So that way it doesn't really stand out. I also thought about putting it maybe on my desk right here, or maybe a podium over here on the side. Just so it's just that one standout piece. But I could see him being on the corner right here and representing Iron Man. And that would just be my one-off piece. But again, I'm still trying to figure out if I should cancel that Vampirilla or not. We'll see. What do you guys think? Should I cancel the Vampirilla or just get the Iron Man or keep both? See, there we go. Jimmy G joined me on my Iron Man collection. So I do really like that. Are you going to get it, Jimmy? And if you are you going to get the damaged or the pristine brighter red? I would love to see that. Chris Cream Donut says, also, Chris, the green variant of the newly released IVPF is apparently real. It was leaked on Sideshow site. So yeah, it is real. As far as we could tell, it was part of their production photos. And so, yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing a variant, which I think is probably smart, especially, although I don't know, like that 250 ES, obviously some collectors, I'm sure, were like, oh, that's such a good ES. And it is, but now, of course, there's going to be another version. So we'll see. But I think it's awesome. Yes, you getting an Iron Man. So yeah, somebody was joking earlier, and I actually did a poll, but people were taking it seriously. I was actually just doing it to joke around, which is what I do here on the channel. Like all my thumbnails are just joking around and stuff. So anyway, it's just my sense of humor. But yeah, somebody said I should be the BSC, billionaire statue collector, because I'm collecting Iron Man and Batman. And they're billionaires, so I'd be the BSC still. And I thought that was pretty cute and pretty funny. But no, I'm not changing my name anytime soon. But I thought that was pretty great. Yeah, so yeah, I might be getting an Iron Man this week, maybe. You can be the Batman plus Iron Man statue collector. That's fine. That's right. I'm still going to be at the BSC no matter what, right? Neither did I, Justin. Hey, Justin, nice to see you. I wasn't planning on going live. I was actually had been watching football. I watched my Chiefs. Got my KC Chiefs right here, right there. Super Bowl champions. But yeah, I wasn't planning on going live either. But I'm actually trying to get ready for Rogues Gallery this week, and I was also trying to update. I've been trying to update the Batsies, trying to get all the photos loaded and make sure, I've been having the Rogues Gallery guys kind of comb through and see which pieces I've missed. Obviously, a lot of you already nominated. So if you want to nominate statues, please go to Batman Statue Collector Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles on Facebook. And I would love to have you chime in on the pieces that you want. We have a ton already on there. A lot of variety. It tends to be more Batman heavy because this is the Batman channel. But there's a lot of Star Wars, there's movie pieces, there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of Marvel. So I think there's a lot more variety this year than there has been other years. So I'm excited. Anthony Kennedy in the house. Sup, Chris? Sup, everyone? I don't have a drink with me, but if I had one, I'd raise my glass to you. Thank you very much. Chris, do you still think makeup brushes is the best way to deal with stuff on dust on statues? So you be the judge. I've got it right here. So yeah, I still think this is very, very effective. Fine makeup brushes, the finer the better. And just being consistent with it. I think that I get in the habit of forgetting to dust. I need to be more thorough. I just need to set it on my Google Calendar and say, hey, every Tuesday I need to come down here and dust. So there's not a ton of dust in this room moving around, but once I get the DIY split in here, I think that might move dust around a little bit more. So I'll probably have to dust more often. I think Jimmy might be joining you on the Iron Man train too. Yeah, I was going to say that piece has created a lot of buzz, and so I am excited about it. A billionaire superhero statue collector. It just might work if you start collecting Iron Man. So yeah, again, I would be BSC still, billionaire statue collector, but again, I'm sticking with Batman, guys. I love I like the new camera position. So yeah, I bought a new deal, a new rig, and it works pretty good. Let me see if I can show you guys kind of what it looks like. Let me. So this is what it looks like. That's the camera rig I have right now. So you can move it around. The only thing I haven't figured out is like for whenever I go to shoot close-ups, it's screwed in. So I need to like create like a platform for it just to sit on when I'm doing the show, and then I could still lift it up and move it closer for you guys. That was the only issue that I had the other night whenever I did the live unboxing for the J&D Batman. So I still need to figure that out a little bit, but I really like this arm. I actually got a second one of these desks. So that way I have an actual review table. So I'm going to use this as my desk, and then a duplicate desk for the review table in the middle. And then when I'm not reviewing something, I'm going to move it over here to the side and create like an L shape. So I'm getting my stuff in order, kind of, and we'll see. Eric is in the house. Hey, Eric, again, thank you for reaching out this week. It meant a lot to me. Might be a question for Rogues, but how about that no ES waitlisted, the ES waitlisted Bat 89? So basically what he's talking about is the Batman and Michael Keaton version. It went waitlist, right? But the ES has not been announced. So how does it go waitlisted without an ES announced? And that could just be an oversight. Maybe Prime One just hadn't announced it yet. And I'm hoping that that's the case because I think it's a little bit screwy. But congratulations, Eric, on biting the bullet. For the convention badges, maybe get some Batarang wall. Oh, that would be cool, actually. That'd be way cooler than just like a command hook. I wonder if I could find that maybe like on Etsy or something. That would be really cool, actually. Batarang wall hooks. That would be cool. Thanks for the idea, John. That's fantastic. Yeah, again, thank you, Glenn. Again, thank you. I can't thank you enough. We got Michael Dupler in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Again, I just want to take a second to thank all the members here. Again, your support means the world to me. So again, thank you very, very much for, every member tier. I know we've got some members of the low tier all the way to the high tier. I cannot thank you guys enough for becoming members of the channel. So thank you guys for being here month after month. Alex says, get both, Chris. So again, you're talking about Vampirilla and also, of course, the Iron Studios Mark 7 1/3. Oh, I really like it. Oh yeah, all my pre-orders for the statues are U.S. retailers, so I'll be waiting longer. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I tend to get my stuff direct Sometimes I pay a lot of money for that because a lot of the retailers here offer free shipping, which I should just do. But here in the United States, you have to pay tax. So again, you have to kind of weigh it out a little bit. And I do, of course, being on YouTube, I like to have, stuff out there quick because I know you guys are waiting for it. And trying to do a video every day, I need content. So I do appreciate when stuff gets to me quicker. But I don't hesitate ordering from U.S. retailers either. Get the damaged and lay get the damned and lay batarangs around it. That'd be there you go. That'd be cool. Chris, did you see that Spider-Man 2 Hot Toys Venom? It is insane. It is so big. Like, I don't know if it's their biggest one that they've done, but holy moly, it is massive. It is a massive piece. Eric says, I'd keep Vampy if it was a question. However, I'm just not a Marvel guy at heart. I do like Vampirilla, but like, I still struggle with like where she would go. And regardless, I think she would probably go on a bottom shelf. And it kills me to put stuff on the bottom. It really, really does. Like, I know I need to just get over that, but like, I want stuff up at kind of like eye level, but that Vampirilla is really beautiful. That's the Mark 7, correct? One of my favorite armors. Yes, it is. And again, it comes in the regular and the damaged, and we'll look at that closer on Wednesday for Rogues Gallery. And again, guys, I've got that over, I think it's about 13-minute booth tour featuring all the different companies at the event from this weekend at, I about to say Shanghai. This one's Bangkok Wonderfest. So very, very excited. My Lions were a big, some surprises today, but Chiefs look pretty good. Man, they were really throwing the ball crazy, but sorry about your Lions. I know it. They've had a pretty good start, though. Jimmy says, I'm going to pair the new Queen Studios Iron Man Mark 7 with the Queen Hulkbuster, going with the battle damage since they both share the same style paint job. That'll look fantastic. I think that, just in general, all of those pieces have turned out so freaking amazing. So I think they'll look great together. I mean, they are different scales though, right? Like the Hulkbuster's quarter, if I remember right. Jeb says, please don't get rid of the Batman Triumphant statue. It is so cool. Maybe move it to the middle of the room so the batarang will fit in his hand and won't be blocked by the ceiling. That's a possibility. The problem I'm running into is if I do movie pieces in the middle, I'm like, where do I put him? So I'm still trying to figure that out. I actually might move it over here because I had the Joker over here on this podium over here on this side. And then maybe I will put Batman Triumphant because it is lower and it would fit. So maybe I would put Batman Triumphant there kind of in its own little spot. And then, that'll free up a spot here for something else too. So I don't want to get rid of it, Jeb. I'm going to try some things. Ryan says, my favorite armor is the Mark 6 because it is the extremist armor from the comics, but that Mark 7 piece looks amazing. I love Mark 6. I like Mark 4. I like Mark 3. I like all of those different armors. So I don't think Mark 7's my favorite. I just like the look of it. Money wasted collecting, $10 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Again, that is awesome. 6-pack on me for relaxing now, Chris. The internet trolls and man babies are done. Don't be a bully. Positive only vibes. Again, it's been a long week, but it is what it is. And I just thank you guys again for your support. And again, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Lawrence, you in the house. Hey, Chris, hope you're doing well. If you're going to get an Iron Man piece, get a He-Man too. So Lawrence Old Jr., of course, you guys remember him from Rogues. He kind of stepped back a little bit to do some school and some other things. And so it's always nice to have Lawrence back with us. I've been chatting with him off and on, and he's done some reviews for us. I haven't put them up on the channel yet. They're still in there ready to go. Just it's all about timing sometimes. And so his videos are coming up. We have He-Man and Battle Cat. Skeletor, He-Man, some others. So yeah, stay tuned. And again, Lawrence, thank you again for reaching out this week. Ryan says it's only the deluxe version. Apparently, I just checked the Prime 1 site. I'm saving for the single version, so that scared me. I hear you. I hear that for sure. Let's see. I have an important question for you, Chris, in the chat. I finally found an XM Samurai Batman OG after many months of searching. He wants $1,600 and he's not going down in price. Is that too much? That one goes for $2,000. $2,000 US. I'm not sure what 1,600 euro goes for, or what that translates to, but I think I paid $2,000 for it. I don't think that is a bad price at this point. It's a lot of money, but I mean, you could see him back there. He is hard to find and people don't want to let him go. So if you have the opportunity to get him and he really means a lot to you, I would say go for it. I would say absolutely go for it. Julia is in the house. Hey, Chris, hope you're doing okay. Absolutely, Julia. Hope you're having a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you. Julia is going to be joining us on Rogues Gallery this Wednesday for the Halloween show. So definitely join us, and that'll be a lot of fun. Doing great, Julia. Mike in the house. Hey, Mike. Thank you for being here. Oh, Snap says it's only been displayed for a week and comes with everything. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the samurai. Yeah, I mean, just make sure I would do a video, chat with the person if you can, just to make sure you see it. Don't just go off of photos. I would do a video. Yo, I sent a queue request on Facebook. I'll try to check that out, Lenny. Thank you. Chris, a few months ago, I bought a small statue of Assassin's Creed. That's cool, Glenn. There's been a lot of really great gaming statues. Again, I don't game all that often, other than some Batman games, but there's been a lot of great gaming statues. I wish I knew more about them, but congratulations. Hero Fi, good morning from Finland. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing great there, and I hope everything's going well. I know the world's kind of crazy right now, so I just hope everybody's safe, and my prayers go out to everybody in this crazy world right now, because it's crazy right now. Well, thank you very much. Money Wasted Collecting again. Thank you very much. This is awesome. You've been incredible tonight. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Brotherhood of the Bat. Thanks for joining us here. Really means a lot. Also, my YouTube was hacked. I just realized I forgot to rejoin the BSC, so I'm back. I was JR. Oh, I didn't realize that you were the same one and the same. That's awesome. I know you better from JR Collects. I actually really like the Money Wasted Collecting name better, so that's really cool. So thank you very much and welcome back. That's awesome. Tom is in the house. Hey, Chris, long time. I'm with you, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Tom. Again, all the members are here tonight. So again, thank you guys very, very much for being here. Michael is saying hello to Julia. 1,600 is 1,700 US. Yeah, I think I would go for it. I think that's a really, really good price. Have an awesome coming week, Chris. Love the Bat Bunker. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that, Tom. Again, yeah, it's finally here. Yeah, I love it. I just absolutely love it. I'm still trying to figure out the echo and where I'm going to put pictures, but other than that, so yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. John is in the house. There was just a random YouTube ad again overlaying your live event. So I'm still trying to figure out the system. I was able to turn on this thing where you can do less ads. So you can, I guess, go in and choose if it's like a lot of ads or no ads or medium ads. So if it's monetized, if the video is monetized, then it will do some ads. That's just the way YouTube works. But hopefully it's less. Hopefully it's less than other live shows, I'm hoping, because I know it's annoying. I may be trying to get that Spider-Man Noir. That thing is really cool, Lane. I really like that statue. I actually wish they would do a Batman one like that. It just reminds me kind of like the Gray Ghost, kind of the animated series, but that piece is really cool. It's really cool. We need more Mortal Kombat statues, and in 1/4, I need a Sindel. Yeah, you don't see a lot of Mortal Kombat. PCS, I think, is the only one doing them. I'm sticking with Money Wasted Collecting. I got some of those signed prints I bought from You Custom Framed, and they look great. That's awesome. So I think it's just a really great, catchy title because it's so true. You know, JR Collects is cool, but Money Wasted Collecting, I actually really like that name a lot. I was just, ever since I saw it tonight, I was like, that's really a cool name. So I would definitely keep it. I think it's awesome. I do miss the TV and logo. So what I thought about doing is putting the TV back here and then shooting from this angle sometime. So I would have my Batman logo on the back and just kind of do some different shots from, depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I still gonna get it, I think. Julia says, I'm very excited for the show. I have an extra special piece that I recently unexpectedly got in. It's been so hard to keep it a secret. Hope to share it. Oh, that's great, Julie. I can't wait to see what it is. Again, I did the same thing this week. I was just saying that I bought that Batman 89 cowl from Pure Arts. And again, I was not expecting to get it, but I had reward points. And so it's pretty great. I'm anxious to unbox it. The statue is all boxed up, so I should ask for a video of him opening it. So far, he showed me a picture of the brown shipper with paper with date and my name. Again, it's up to you, but that's just what I recommend, is that you see the statue, not just photos, unless you've dealt with this person before, or maybe ask for a character reference in Facebook and just see if anybody else has had positive dealings with them. But if it was me, I would want a video. That Joker Harley Carnival was amazing. I want it now since your review. Yeah, so members already have seen this video, but I did a hit or miss video on that. And I think it's wild. It's crazy and it's big. Like it's way bigger than you think it is. I really like the Joker, Batman, and Harley. I think if I had thought about it at the time, like doing all three and then doing some sort of cool display, but it's really neat. It's really that Joker with the spinny eyes. Like, how cool is that? You can use the Batman on Throne with the TV screens and have a screen reserved for your logo. Yeah, that's true, John. So it'll be interesting. I still haven't ordered that one. Believe it or not, I haven't figured out what I want to do. I still haven't figured out like where it would go. Maybe like right there. I don't know. I just haven't quite figured out where it's going to go yet. But I still want it. Let's see. I wonder how my taxidermy collecting will translate to statue collecting. So far, I bought a life-size bust and that life-size ET. Well, first of all, that life-size ET, Alex, is insanely good. Like you are going to be so happy when you see it. I was blown away by how cool it was, and like it just has so much presence, and the fact that it's life-size, it is really, really cool. And so taxidermy, that's a big switch for sure. But I think you're going to be blown away by how cool the presence of these things are, for sure. Tom says, I'm waiting on my deluxe Patents and Hot Toys Batman with Bat Cycle and Bat Signal. That's really cool, Tom. I don't know if I've seen those ship yet. I guess I've only seen like maybe is InArt. I don't know. I'm just not as up with the Hot Toy stuff. I can't keep track, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll come to you soon. Jimmy says, I own 8 Iron Man statues and more on pre-order. The new 1/3 scale Iron Man BD is one of the best paint jobs. Get it. I know. I just, I probably most likely will. It's a lot of money, going outside of my comfort zone. So we'll see. But I just feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm getting it close to getting it. I mean, are you caught up on all your reserves coming in? How many are going into the bunker? So no, I've got quite a few on pre-order that are still coming. Like the ones I can think of like soon is like the Flesh Color Poison Ivy from Prime 1. Also the Joker Say Cheese is another one. Sideshow Penguin, Samurai Riddler, the Batman versus Joker diorama. The Jokerized Batsuit is another one. I've got quite a few still on pre-order. I have another fan art piece as well, fan art Batman that's coming, which again I don't review here on the channel, but you'll see it in the background. So I've got some good stuff. Also a punchline as well that's going to go with the sideshow display. Brad says, get super chats to 400. Chris will get the logo tattooed on his chest. Each video, he'll rip open a button shirt and say, Statue of Ultimate. I think he said he would do that, or was it a dream? I think it was a dream, although we had a lot of conversations at Disney, Brad. So we'll see. Nobody, trust me, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. How long does it take Big Bad Toy Store to ship Prime 1 statues out after the release? It's been a long wait. I've heard a long time, like 6 to 10 months, sometimes longer. So I think it just depends. I mean, the great thing is they offer the $4 shipping, but sometimes it just takes a little longer. I think a lot of these companies, they wait till they fill a cargo vessel, like a container, and once it's filled, then they finally get it. And I think that's why it takes so long sometimes. I'm not sure if you saw and skipped or missed, but posted Etsy link to battering wall hook. Did you post it in the chat? I don't know. Maybe posted to Facebook, Justin. I don't know. I didn't see it in here, or maybe it doesn't allow links. Let's see. I did a reference on Facebook, and he had 8 people that said good for him. But after hearing you, I think I want to do him to do a video and show me at least the top layer of the statue. I think so. I think it would be worth it if he wants to sell it. I think he would be willing to do that. I just think it's just peace of mind. Borcube 1 of 2 in the house, another Brotherhood member, always here. I just popped in to say hello and good evening. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're all having a great week. Thank you for being here. I didn't realize how many Prime 1 pre-orders have. Oh, there's Justin right there. Justin just messaged me right there. Okay, Justin, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll take a look. Oh, those are cool. Yeah, those are cool. All right, I'm going to look into that. It actually would be a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Money Wasted Collecting says, I didn't realize how many Prime 1 pre-orders I have. That's why I missed the last auction. Need to make an Excel for my pre-orders. Again, I really recommend doing an Excel document or a Google spreadsheet. I do Google Forms or I do Google Docs. But I recommend it because it really does help you get a visual. Brad, but only those subscribed to Only Dan's would see it. That's right. So if you're a member of Only Dan's, and what would you say, $400 in super chats, then yeah, you'll get to see it on Only Dan's. It's funny, the new throne piece of Slan by Prime 1, probably the biggest throne they ever did, since Slan is 100 feet tall or so. I think it's her succubus wings doing the throne itself. I think that piece is really cool. I know they are really all in on their throne series. Like they're like super in on it, which I'm not exactly sure why, but I think they've been really cool. They're just really all in on it. But yeah, I think the Slan piece is really nice. Hey Chris, I can't wait to see your Sume Harley review. Getting it, I got the other 2 to go with it. That's awesome. I'm really jealous actually. I think they're really cool. Also getting that LBS 1/3 and Batman versus Croc from Prime 1 and the Batman Throne Nightmare. It sounds like you have an awesome collection. Extreme gamer and collector. Reach out to me, the Batman statue collector at gmail.com. Maybe we could do like a feature you on a room tour or something. That sounds like an amazing collection. I would love to feature you if you're interested. Just hit me up. Have you decided to get the Iron Man Mark 7? I'm like 85% leaning toward yes. I just have to figure out my finances, if I could do it, or if I'll maybe have to cancel some pieces to make it happen. I don't know. With the cold weather coming, is the bunker cold? Will you be wearing a Bat Bunker beanie? I'll be waiting for that logo. I can help as I'm a graphic designer. Well, maybe so, Tom. Yeah, hit me up. Maybe we could work out something. That'd be really cool, actually, to do something. Yeah, this room, it does get chilly in the wintertime. But right now I'm in a hoodie and it's really warm in here. So I think it just depends on, how windy it is and how cold it is. But so far, I think this room is way more insulated than it ever was before. In the wintertime, it would be freezing in here, but now that the walls are really insulated, hopefully it'll be better. Taxidermy collecting is an expensive hobby, just like statue collecting. My profile picture on here is my leopard that I own from 1961. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, I was going to say, I know people get really into it. I know it is a lot of money. So congratulations on maybe your shift to statue collecting. I just realized after looking at my collection that you don't mention Batman 66 often. I'm assuming you're not a big fan of the show. I am. I just it's something I haven't really watched much. I actually didn't really find it and discover it until Batman 89 came out, and that's when they started really re-airing all those shows and the movie and things. I really love them. I tend to like more of the serious, darker tones to Batman, whereas that was very, poppy and silly at times. I still love it though. I love Cesar Romero. I love the Penguin. I love Burgess Meredith. I mean, I love that genre, but it's not my favorite of Batman. So I guess I just don't. I guess I don't mention it very often. I probably don't. But I still love it. I still love the show. Thanks for the tips, Chris. Been looking for it for over half a year, so hopefully everything works out. And I share a picture soon of the group. Yeah, I would love that. I think if you're going to have one samurai piece, I think that would be the one to get, because it still feels Batman. You can make it look Batman. I liked the more samurai look to him. That's why I have the helmet I have on him. But to me, if you're going to get, I think Batman, Ivy, and Deathstroke for me are my favorites. I really like Bane too. I feel like that the Batman is the most iconic in the line. It's really, really cool. Cold weather wear, yeah, 91. So I actually filmed this last night, and I might put it up on the channel. I don't know, but we went zombie hunting last night, which is at a local paintball place, that you're mounted. You have paintball guns mounted to a trailer, and they go through the woods, and they have black lights and stuff, and zombies come out of the woods, and you shoot them. And so it's a lot of fun. And so I actually filmed it this year, just thinking maybe somebody would want to see it. So let me know if you guys would want to see that video or not. But it got pretty chilly last night, so we were all in our hoodies and pants and stuff. So it was fun. Josh Duckwall in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much for being here. Good evening, Chris and everyone. Hope all is well. Again, Josh, hope you're having a great weekend yourself as we kind of wind down. And I can't believe it's already Sunday night. Already, it's back to work. Got to wrap the brisket, so I'm out of here. Yeah, absolutely. Glad to be back in the BSC. Looking forward to all the content as always. Keep staying positive in this negative world. Peace, everyone. Again, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, and welcome back. Really, I love the name, by the way. Love it. 82 people watching. Smash that like button to help out the channel. Let's go. Thank you very much, Tom. Yeah, if you guys would do me a favor and hit the like button, that does help me out tremendously. Where would you display the one-off piece like Iron Man with that in mind? Where would you display the Bale bust? So you can see I moved the Joker to the middle, and I'm kind of playing around with that a little bit. You can see the Joker back there, doing some movie pieces in the middle. I thought, if let's say I do put the Batman Triumphant over here on this side of the desk, and on the other side of the desk, I have another podium that's Iron Man. And it would be Iron Man and Batman kind of flanking my desk area. That's a possibility. What do you guys think of that? I'm a Batman collector, but I also collect Speed Racer. That's cool. And some classic Fantastic Four. It's hard to fit it all in one collection. Man, you are preaching to the choir. You just need to build yourself a bigger Batcave, right, Tom? I have done a zombie hunt in the past. It was airsoft, but still loads of fun, man. And the footage is crazy that I have for you guys. So again, let me know if you guys would be interested. 79 viewers and 34 likes. Start clicking the button, everyone. Again, thank you guys very, very much for hitting it. It's right there somewhere, I think. Yeah, I would love to get Samurai Ivy as well. And again, she's going for around $2,000 as well. You already have the Batgirl in Red Hood, so yeah, you're good. Yeah, if you're going for the heroes, that's fantastic. Yeah, I think that would look really great, really great. Triumphant would be good on your desk. So the desk is a lot lower. Also, my desk is I think 55 inches. Get my Batman tape measure here. Yeah, 55. My desk is 55 by, and again, I don't know if you caught it earlier, but I did buy another exact same desk this week. So it's 55 by about 24, actually 23 and 3/4 inch. So I could put Triumphant on here, but more than likely I'd probably put him on his own podium. I think I'm going to try to stick to movie pieces only. It's really great to have a goal. When you start messing with your rules, it can get a little tricky. Has anyone ordered the life-size Chun-Li bust? Wanted one, but the price and shipping scared my wallet to death. I haven't really seen anybody in the groups that said yay or nay on that one, whether they bought it. But the improvements they made on her was really, really good. I think PCS has done a phenomenal job with that. Tom says, I do love the lights and all the journey videos you did on the story of the bunker. Thanks again for sharing your journey. Yeah, thank you guys for being interested. I didn't know if people would care, or, because again, some of it was just me walking around talking, but I think just kind of being able to experience that, especially if you're thinking about doing something like that, whether it's a bigger scale or smaller scale, at least you could say, I know what I don't want to do because Chris did that and it was the wrong move, or I want to do this because Chris did do it and I really like the way it looks. So again, I'm hoping that it helps some of you out there, and I just hope it was at least entertaining. What is the exact same desk for? So I'm using this desk for me and like my setup here. And then instead of it just being a table, like I've got literally just a folding table, which I've used for years. I'm going to actually have the heavy duty table there in the middle of the room there that I can move in and out, or, but I just wanted to have something a little heavier duty that looked a little nicer for the review. Putting both desks on locking wheels to make the one easier to move, but keeping them level together. I actually thought of that. They're metal bases, so I don't know exactly how I would put the wheels. I actually thought about that this week, Justin. I was like, how could I get wheels on the bottom of the desk that could lock? And then that way I could keep them, like you said, at the same level. I think that'd be really cool. I love the idea of being able to move stuff in and out easily. Ben Hizzle says, hi, Chris. It's not said enough how much you are appreciated by all of us collectors. I just wanted to say thank you for all the great content you create for us. Stay positive. We love you, Chris. Well, that's just, again, that is really awesome. I cannot thank you guys enough again for the outpouring of positivity this week. And just you guys, some of you have been around for 7 years. It's like, you guys are absolutely incredible. And I just honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough for tuning into these videos and being part of these chats, and just your love and kindness. It just means the world to me. And I'm going to keep doing my best to put that love and kindness back out to you guys. And again, what you see here is who I am. And anybody that's met me can say that. It's like, it's funny, like with the Rogues guys, it's like, I didn't know if Chris would be just like he really is on camera. And then they're like, he is exactly like he is on camera. Like, I am what I am. So some people try to paint me to be different than what I am, but what you see here is me. I don't try to BS anyone. Got to head out. It's movie night. Oh, have a good time. Hopefully you had a great, I don't know what movie, but I'm curious as to what movie now. I remember when I had statue rules and I got into Batman. I was going to say that sometimes the rules go out the window, but somebody said to me this week, they're like, Chris, you always preach collect what you love. So why don't you collect what you love? And that's what I think I might do with this Iron Man, because I'm like, screw it. You only live once, right? I want the Prime 1 Zack Snyder Justice League Deluxe version, but at $1,900. Oof. Yeah, it's getting to be a lot, Tom. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bat Tank. It's cool. It's actually, it looks bigger than I thought. Like I thought it was going to be real small, but I think it's a pretty good chunk of polystone. I'm back. Sucka says the Batcave is looking fantastic. Are you close to having all the pieces where you want them on the shelving? I think for the most part. I mean, I kind of place them. I'm not planning on moving what I have right now. I'll just say that. I'm still trying to figure out the middle. I actually think I'm going to do another Bat Bunker live and talk about different options for the middle, and just kind of pick your brains on another live show. But we'll see. Love the lights. Consider adding along the walls behind the side shelves too, like the Lebowski rug. It would really tie the room together. I think it could be cool to have some lights on the side as well. I just didn't want to like overdo it and make it like cartoony, but I like the way these lights turned out. Oh yeah, I'm doing good Samurai, Good Guys, and Sideshow and Tweeterhead is the Rogues. Okay, that's cool. Daniel Bell's Joker plus Bane, Harley Quinn, and Mr. Freeze. Just don't know if I should get Ivy or the Two-Face coming soon. Yeah, you got to get all the Rogues, right? You'll kick yourself if you don't. Favorite TV show on right now, and have you been seeing Loki? So like right now, I've been watching zero TV other than football. I I said it in my video this week. I'm a full-time dad, a full-time husband. That keeps me extremely busy. Every single night, we're football practice, bowling. We're doing something. We're doing something as a family and running around doing all this stuff. And so then I work full time. And so I don't really have time to watch stuff. Like I just wish I did. And then even in my spare time tonight, I'm editing or I'm talking to you guys, or I am, trying to get stuff ready for the shows this week. So I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with getting all this stuff for you guys and get it right and make it fun. And so I don't really have a ton of time to watch TV. In the past, what we've done is like we've set like one night a week, like a Wednesday night or something, to like sit down and watch a show together. But it's been months and months and months. Like I have not seen Loki. What's that other Marvel show that was out recently? I haven't watched that. Like, I don't know. We love Cobra Kai. We didn't even finish the season. Like we got like halfway through and just kind of quit because we were getting busy. So now that winter's settling in, I'm hoping to actually take some time and watch something. But just my favorite show of all time, probably Seinfeld, Lost. I love the show Lost, but love Seinfeld. Probably quote it every single day. What studio is that Godzilla versus Kong at Wonderfest? That's Prime One Studio. Really amazing statue. Really great. Honestly, for those of us on a budget, the hobby is getting too expensive. Iron Studios is probably my favorite when it comes to quality and price. Iron Studios offers a great value. Some of the American companies are creeping up. I still feel like you can get a really great value at Sideshow for what it is. Also, Tweeterhead is offering some great value. I feel like the overseas companies are the ones that are really jacking up the price. And that could be justified, depending on production and things like that. And it's very, very quality stuff. But I feel like you could still get a really great bang for your buck. Obviously, Iron Studios is a Brazilian company, South America, putting out amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. But the space is an issue, Chris. I can only get one of them. That's again, it's space. It's always that space issue. So tempted to buy a Godzilla statue, especially with all the new movies coming out. # restraint. I know Mr. X would be very proud of you. So yeah, there's been a lot of really great stuff. And again, that diorama. Oh my God, you're going to talk about needing a dining room table, Jeff Morris. It's crazy to think how big that thing really is. But talk about an impact, like how impressive it actually looks together. And I like the fact that you can buy one or the other. But man, you put it together. But yeah, there's some really great Godzilla stuff. There's some that are like light up with PVC and some with polystone. I've been really impressed overall with a lot of that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many of you are movie collectors out there. Like you collect just movie stuff, but there's a lot of really great stuff. Lot of really great stuff. And I don't know. I don't know what's more popular, the movie stuff or the comic stuff anymore, but it's awesome. Damn, it's 4 a.m. here in Denmark. I got to hit bed now. Time always flies in the BSC streams. Have a great night, everyone. Yeah, thank you for being up at 4 a.m. That's awesome. I definitely would not be. I have to get my sleep. But anyway, I think it's about time. We've done about an hour here. So I just want to thank everybody for being here again. If you would hit the like button on there for me, that really helps me out. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each and every one of you guys again for your support and keeping things positive here. There's a lot of negativity out there in the world, and sometimes people just love to be negative for the sake of being negative. But it is my mission here to be positive, and I know that sometimes I get trashed for that, especially like when it comes to reviews and things. But I always try to find the good in everything. It's not always easy to do that, but I feel like that's what this world needs right now more than anything, is just for us to stick together and continue to push on and be positive and enjoy life the best we can. And so again, I thank you so very much for everybody's continued support and for keeping this group and the collecting community at large way more positive than negative. The dawn is darkest just before the light. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. So anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great week. Again, Tuesday is, did I say the dawn? Is the darkness is, I can't remember if I said it right. thinking of the Batman quote now. But anyway, Tuesday, Pure Arts live unboxing, the Batman cowl. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do Mira live or not. And also Rogues Gallery live this Wednesday, Halloween show. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Julia is joining us, and maybe some other spooky surprises. So anyway, it's always a fun show. Got a ton of photos to look at from Wonderfest, of course, New York Comic Con, and other things since it's been a number of weeks since we've been on. Okay, good. He said, you said it right. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. But anyway, thank you again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, thanks for the super chat earlier and the new membership, and that's awesome. So anyway, love you all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great week, and we'll see you for a couple more live streams this week here in the BSC. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Love you all.